ZenMaid Summit. I am super excited to be here with you today to talk about how systems can help you grow and scale your business. My name is Bryan Morton, and I'm the owner of KAS Cleaning Services located in Suffolk, Virginia. Some of you may know me better as a member of the amazing rescue team. At Rescue My Maid Service, we are all about systemizing and automating your business, setting the foundations for growth, maximizing capacity, and being able to run your business from your computer each and every day. Just about a week and a half ago, our entire team flew out to Phoenix to do a rescue mission for a cleaning company. During the week that we were out there, all of us continued to run and grow, not just worry about and hope things are okay, to run and continue to grow our businesses from the other side of the country. Because of the systems and foundations that we have implemented in our business, we have the ability to step away from our business at any time for our business to continue to thrive and grow without us leading it. Now, it doesn't mean I can walk away from my business at any point and continue. But for me to go and take 4 or 5 days and be able to put it into a different project and have my business not miss a beat without me, it's an amazing thing. All right, guys, let's get right into it. What is a system? The basic definition of a system is a set of principles or procedures in which something is done, an organized framework or method. But let's get a little bit deeper. What is a business system? A business system is designed to connect all of the organization's intricate parts and interrelated steps to work together for the achievement of a business strategy. So this is super important, guys. We need to select systems for our business that will help us keep our core principles, be able to grow and scale with the same repeatable, consistent results. How do systems help? Systems help by increasing efficiency. They maximize capacity and keep you organized. Systems make your results repeatable and consistent. There it is again, repeatable and consistent. The whole idea behind this is for you to be able to show your employees how you want something done, so you and your company share the same result each and every time you go through that process. So there are 2 basic ways to capture systems for your business. The first and easier way is to purchase somebody else's existing system. Upsides to this are somebody has a system which they've used for years and probably sold to dozens or if not hundreds of people, and they have a proven track record of working. If you use this system correctly and implement it in your business correctly, these are the results that you can expect. Always a nice thing. Downside is you're paying someone for their system. Costs you money. Another upside to that, though, is all of the time you save. If you're purchasing someone's system, if it's, some sort of software, some sort of whatever, it's usually a credit card transaction and a download or some sort of whatever, and now you have that system in your business. Now it's ready to go. The other way to capture systems in your business is to identify the systems that you already use. And some of you are going to say, well, I don't really use this, that, or the other thing. But systems within your business really these are things you're doing every single day. These things have a reason why you're doing them that way. Whether the reason be it's quicker for us, it's more efficient, the quality of the job comes out better if we do it this way. That's a system, and you can never expect employees to understand that unless you capture the system, document it, and train them on it. All three of those steps. And when I say those three steps, it sounds pretty easy. The documenting and training part, you need to get every single nitty-gritty detail in order for them to be able to look at the system as a whole, understand how you want it done, and be able to go out and get you those consistent, repeatable results that you are always looking for. There's a few ways you can document these systems. Pen and paper, upside and downside. It takes a while. You have to rely on someone to actually read what you wrote and then execute it. I prefer to use the video method. So just like I'm doing now, whenever something pops up in my business that I feel like this needs to be explained better, this system is not being performed how I want it performed, super easy to hop on the computer, make a video, explain what you want done, explain the results that you're expecting step by step. Now that you had that video, you can share it, you can save it. The next employee that comes along, you have that same video, and it's there over and over and over again for someone to view and learn how to do something. The other thing about videos that's great is you can sit down and make a 5-minute video on how you go about some process in your business to send to someone. And as your business grows, your systems might need adjustment. So to go back and make another 5-minute video and put it into a training library, boom, done. It's really nice to be able to just go update it, takes a minute. And generally what I do is if we are changing a system because it's over capacity, it's just not working for us, whoever's in charge of it, I have them make the video. They're the one that knows the ins and outs. They're the one that should be telling that next person that's going to view it how things are being done currently so we can have those consistent and repeatable results. Why are systems important? Business systems and processes have a significant role in building your company. They serve as the essential building blocks that support the growth of your business, and they can affect everything. Systems can help you with the happiness of your employees. They can help your employees become more efficient, which makes their job easier. Everybody in this business should be looking at ways to make their the job easier of their cleaners. We all know, very difficult job. Burnout can happen very, very quickly. So why not implement ways to help improve efficiency, making the job easier and lighter for your cleaners? And at the same time, when you're doing that, you're raising the capacity that they can get in. So there are tons of systems you can buy for your business. It's endless. You can go on and on and on. But what you need to understand is there are certain categories in your business that you should have a system for. So for instance, bookkeeping. Lots of options out there. Lots of people use QuickBooks. Some people use the Wave app. I believe that's free. And some people even just, make a ledger, pen and paper, old school. There are benefits to all of these. There are downsides to all of these. I use QuickBooks Online. I highly recommend that if you are trying to build and scale a business, that you have a professional bookkeeping system. But QuickBooks Online goes beyond keeping my books. It helps with payroll. It helps all these other things. So, and then the downside is if you're using pen and paper, which people did for a long time, hundreds of years, but there's a limit to which pen and paper is effective, that a limit in which it's accurate and organized. We're not bookkeepers, we're cleaners. So it's really difficult to create professional books out of pen and paper. There are lots of other systems. There's scheduling. Having a great scheduling software, that is a system within your business. A good client relationship manager. So some people use a calendar, pen and paper, Google Calendar when you're first starting out. Now I wish this was out when I first started. Free ZenMaid is amazing. This is a pathway to success for a lot of you who are, new to the business, just starting out. The free ZenMaid plan is going to enable you to keep organized, keep notes on clients, and scale up to that point where you'll be super happy to, I'm ready to purchase ZenMaid. I'm ready for all of the automations that come with it. I truly wish free ZenMaid happened when I was around. If you're currently using Google Calendar, I promise you, when we're done, the first thing you need to look at is the free version of ZenMaid. It's essentially Google Calendar on steroids. So it's designed for maid service owners. It is limited in some of its capacities because it is the free version. So that's totally understandable. But this is a pathway for a lot of people that will make you successful. There are systems for marketing, for social media management, for your Google ads, for networking, and all of those things. We have a quality control system in my company. It has inspection dates for our recurring cleans. It has inspections for deep cleans and move-in and move-outs. And this process is all automated. So my QC manager, she's my field manager. She's in charge. Her daily tasks are inspecting any and all one-time cleans, deep cleans, move-outs. And then every so often we have an inspection of every recurring clean. So she gets up in the morning and gets an automated message in Slack about what are the jobs today that need quality control inspections. She doesn't have to call me in the morning, and we don't have to, plan her day based on looking at the schedule. She already knows what she needs to do. That is our quality control system. Implementing systems for things like employee engagement, bonus structures, reward systems, making sure you recognize great work within your company. Having a system for that is important. If you fall behind in those things, your employees are going to be unhappy. And then you're going to be sitting there wondering why you can't hold on to great employees. Have a system in place for employee engagement, for bonus structures, and all of those things. There are great systems for estimating. Rescue has an amazing app. It's really simple. You get the information you need on the home, enter it, 4 bedrooms, 2 pets. And the beautiful part of this is you have a system of consistent pricing. This is huge. You go do an in-person walkthrough. You had a really good time with this brand new potential client, and you thought they were exceptionally nice. So you're walking through and everything, it looks pretty good. And this house should probably be, $150 biweekly. And because you enjoyed your time with them and you think this is going to be an easy house, some reason or another, you just automatically blurt out $135. A system for estimating pays for itself. As soon as you land one client and you charge an extra $10 for a biweekly cleaning, within a few months, this app just paid for itself. It's also a great way for you to ensure consistency in your pricing. If you are doing in-person walkthroughs and basing pricing off of how you feel after just looking around, not really knowing square footage, not really knowing how many people or pets live in the home, you are at a minimum inconsistently pricing your services, and that is going to lead to money lost. So all of these systems are designed to make you more money or save you more time. sort of like our automated hiring system. Our application is on our company website. It gets filled out. When that employee submits it, one of a few things happens. There are a number of questions on our application, on our digital application, that are actually filters. So when a prospective employee fills it out, if they answer a question in a way that would make them unhireable for us, our automated system sends them an email. I'm really sorry, but we've decided to go in a different direction this round of hiring. We will keep your application on file, and if something comes up in the future, we will, we're happy to talk to you then. That application never makes it to my desk. I don't waste time on an application for someone who doesn't have proper transportation, who doesn't have a driver's license, who has a felony that would make it so they are inhireable to us. Those applications automatically filtered out, emails response sent to them as, we're really sorry, we can't hire you. Now, the flip side to that is people who answer these filter questions the right way are led to my Calendly link to set up a video interview with me. So they fill out the application, the filter pre-screens them, and now instead of me wasting a bunch of time reviewing all these applications, you fall into two buckets. Either bucket A is this person is, based on their answers, not hireable for us, or bucket B, this is someone that you want to talk to. And because you want to talk to them, we're going to automatically set up the interview process. It's booked. What's great is all the information comes into our project management software. So when it's time for me to sit down for that interview with that person, the 21 questions we ask in a phone interview are all right there. Some of these questions are basic information that you need to know about everything, and the other ones are pre-designed to get this person talking about who they are and what their beliefs are, so we can decide whether to move forward with this person if they fit our company culture and all of that. These systems save time, and when you get to the point where you're there's a point in business where when you save this time, it's actually a lot more valuable than saving some money. When you have 200 people apply at once and 60 or so of those applications never even make it to your desk because they didn't qualify, it's a pretty powerful thing not having to go through all of that stuff. And really, you're talking about not just saving you a few minutes, you're talking about saving you hours of time. And that, at this point that I'm at in my business, is a lot better than saving a few dollars. All right, so on to Rescue My Maid Services' latest and greatest. I am super proud to be able to be here and announce to you guys that Rescue My Maid Service will now be offering a training video series for you to be able to hire new employees, teach them the basics, the knowledge that you need them to have. And let's face it, that first 2 or 3 weeks that you are training people, it is all about teaching them what they need to do. This video series is designed to pass knowledge to new hires. This is not a video series in which it's, hey, watch this good cleaner of mine clean this bathroom for an hour and 40 minutes. That is not how you teach people. We have designed this to pass knowledge to the purpose is to have these new cleaners of yours have the knowledge in which they need to go out and complete these jobs, to become profitable employees faster, to become well-rounded, knowledgeable employees faster. This is a video series that's going to be online. You will be able to subscribe to the video series, have access to it for an unlimited number of cleaners. So 1 monthly access fee, and you are able to get all of your cleaners on there. The course is designed over a 2-week period. So these cleaners are going to be able to come in, watch videos, then have on-the-job training to follow up on what they were able to learn in the videos. The system is complete with checklists. So if you are training one day and the next day a manager is training, you guys should be able to know what was covered, what wasn't covered, and what you need to do in order to make that day a successful training day. Way too often we see people hire new cleaners, make an effort into spending some time with them, explaining things, and then within 2 or 3 days, they were on their own. This system is designed for you to pass knowledge on to them. We want these people ready to be profitable cleaners for your company within 2 weeks. The system includes videos on safety and ethics. It has a clear system on how to approach cleaning every room in the house and how the workflow should go for the entire house. With this system today, if you pre-register for it, you are going to receive our employee onboarding resources packet. It is a $99 value for free. It is everything you need to design your own onboarding system that works in concert with the training videos. It is going to have an orientation guidelines, everything you need to tell your new employees during an orientation, everything you should be doing with them right there in a list for you to be able to go over during orientation. It is going to have a trainer guideline. How should your trainers be interacting with trainees, talking with them, making eye contact, how they need to get this information to these employees, all in a guideline. It has a template for a comprehensive employee handbook. I'm talking this employee handbook start off with companies, and it's usually, a couple pages, and all of these things in your employee handbook grows over time. So, and what I mean by that is you run into a problem or you run into a situation in which you did not have a clear policy on how this is handled. And then all of us owners add that policy to the handbook. And this takes years and years and years to have a comprehensive handbook. The template is 17, 18 pages long. It has the basics of every policy that our collective minds on the rescue team could come up with. So this is dozens and dozens and dozens of years of cleaning company ownership experience, implementing these policies for you to have a complete and thorough employee handbook. And the employee handbook really is the catalyst for your employee culture, the expectations that you set on employees. All of these things are set day one in the orientation with a comprehensive employee handbook. And then the packet is full of, information, forms, checklists. What forms do you need for every single new employee? Obviously, some of these things differ by state, but the beautiful part of it is we give you the basics, and then you're able to take these forms, add to them, subtract from them, whatever you need to make them yours. This is the basics of what you need to get started. So click the link below. In doing that, you're going to be able to register to sign up for our training courses. and you're going to receive the employee onboarding resources packet. Again, $99 value. It is absolutely free today for clicking and registering for the courses. The courses are available next month in September. They will launch, and we are super excited to be able to offer this to people. This is one of the biggest struggles in our industry, is taking the knowledge that we have as experienced cleaners and trying to get that into new cleaners and making them profitable cleaners for your company as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out and viewing my speech today. It really is an incredible, powerful thing that just 3 or 4 years ago, I was sitting right where you're sitting, saying, hey, what can I learn here to help me grow? And, I came across Courtney Wisely's videos and said, wow, this girl really knows what she's doing, bought into the system. And here I am, a few years later with a company that basically runs itself and supports my family, which is absolutely key. Where I was a few years ago was I was a cleaning company owner with a mop in my hand all day, running around thinking that we were doing things the right way, and we weren't. And, lots of lessons that are learned the hard way have been put into this training system that you can take. And when you take somebody else's hard learned lessons and learn from them and make them your own, that's true wisdom. That is, having the ability to implement something based on other people's experience. That's wisdom. So take some wisdom, grow your companies, and have a blast doing it, guys. Thanks so much.